It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on? Quick hitter, the best real estate on the North Coast. Buckle up and welcome aboard. Yeah. Thank you to Jay Beatty and the crew from Niagara for that intro. First one's called The Deep Dark Hole. He made that right when I was sitting with him in the basement years ago on a little pad. And then the band jammed that bad boy out, the second one. And they're running together to form the intro of my show. I know some of you don't like it, but I'm an old radio guy, so it's helping me slide into my routine, if you get me. Okay, so the first one here, this sale fell. It's in Perla Marina. It was listed, it is listed for $279. Oh, we don't need the music, but that is Matt McPherson in the background. It's the underlying music bed for most of my videos because it doesn't trigger a copyright strike from YouTube. Thank you, Matt. Otherwise known as M Factor. It's got some great music. Check them out on Spotify and other places where you find your music. This sale just fell on the day of closing. Imagine rolling up to closing and the buyer disappears on you. It wasn't our buyer, but it is our listing. So it's $279, but if I could offer you some inside baseball and information on what this might sell for, I think you'd be running to write an offer. You don't need to be on the island to buy something. If you see a good deal and you want to make an offer from Canada to the United States, we can hook up a power of attorney through the lawyer for you. And then you can come and visit it the first time you come and visit your money from the income that a home like this sells. I see some room for improvement. I'm not a big fan of the round arches, but this one has got some solid bones. It's in a gated community with very low HOA fees. It's a good size. It's got a nice master with bathroom and lots of storage. This is the master bathroom there. Right to the right, I would put another sliding glass door. You might even put one off the bathroom here. $279 or best offer. And because I'm a 30-year Canadian realtor, I still hold a license in Ontario. I can still operate under the agency law. Like, you can't tell anyone a price other than what it's listed for. Now, down here, there's no agency, but I still kind of adhere to those morals and values that I always had in Canada, selling real estate in the Niagara region for 30 years. So a walk through and a walk around one of the largest lots in Perla Marina. Perla Marina is on the way to Cabarete, about 5 minutes. You need a backup generator when you're in the Dominican Republic because so many power outages on the island here. And so I'm just picking up where I left off. This is not a live broadcast. I'm doing a quick hitter, pre-recorded, that'll be fraudulently broadcast live later. But Perla Marina, $279 or best offer. And we have an inside track on what that offer might be if you're willing to play ball with us. We do offer generous referrals or finder fees or bird dog fees. If you or someone you know is anticipating buying on the island, anywhere, we'll cut you in on a piece of the action. And sometimes that action when you're in Cabarete or Sosua can be as much as 10% commission to the buyer's agent. So we have some room to kick some back to you in cash. We can send it to you via wire, or we can save it for you. So when you come to town, you can come and visit your money. And that includes kicking back to the buyer on closing, picking up a portion of the lawyer's fees or what have you. So we do offer generous finder's fees, and anything residential can be financed with 35% down. All prices are USD, American dollars. And again, this is a sale that just fell and is back on the market at a list price of $279 in Perla Marina. Needs a little facelift, but other than that, solid property. Concrete roof, good sized pool. And looks pretty good, eh? $279. And that'll rent for $300 or $400 a night, roughly. And I think I'm going to show you a map of it right here. That's outside the front. There's a vacant lot next to it. That's the street in front, and this is a map of the area. Very close to Cabarete Beach. So check them out. That's number one. I think that's one of the better deals because it just fell. And they're motivated. This is a lot in El Choco. There's only a couple left. This one's 2.5 acres. It's $250,000. There are some restrictions as far as what you can build there. It needs to be 300 meters, so 3,000 square feet minimum. And once you start construction, you've got about 18 months to finish it. But you can hold it for as long as you want. And $250,000. This is a narrated walk around it. All the links are in the show description below. Below me. And this is very well positioned. Drainage is good. You can see that it's not completely level. There's lots of vegetation and trees on the property, and the drainage goes down to the road. There's two roads. It's kind of on a corner lot here. I think I'm going to show you the neighbors across the street, which is multi-million-dollar properties. Hacienda El Choco is a gated community, very well protected, run by a Canadian guy that's been here 25 years. That's the mansion across the street. So you see you've got great neighbors. And at this price, for 2.5 acres, up the hill in El Choco, where you always have a breeze, this lot is already tied into the backup generator for electricity. You can see the elevation where it's higher on the west side of the lot. We're facing south pretty much right now. To my back is north, which is the Atlantic Ocean. We are on the north shore of Dominican Republic in Sosua. This is Hacienda El Choco. 250,000, is it 2 acre or 2.5 acre? It's in the show description, and the links are below. Is that another one of the neighbors or the same neighbor? I don't know. There's a bunch of nice houses across the street. So this is a walk down the frontage, and this street here would be where it sides. There's no financing on vacant land. You need to pay cash for that. But, I mean, nothing's completely out of the question. Sometimes you can find owner financing for this kind of stuff. If not all of it, a portion of it if you've got a decent down payment. That's another vacant lot across the street. And we have a 3.5 acre piece for $350. So what's that? 100,000 an acre? 2.5 acres, 250. 3.5 acres, 350. Sounds about right to me. They're priced in square meters normally. This is, I think there's only 2 remaining lots. This is the cheapest one right now at $250. That's the utilities box where all the hydro and water comes into. And you can pick yourself up a good deal on this. Now, I'm showcasing some of the best properties based on what I'm getting the most action on right now. Offers, interest, inquiries. And that's how we decide what's smoking hot in my inventory list. Me, and the frog in my pocket. So I think you've seen enough of that. Yes? No? This is Riz Suites. Condominiums. They're brand new. They start at 117. That's about 500 square feet. They come furnished. Let me see if I can get you a better angle. My mouse is playing games with me. What the? This is about 1,000 feet from the ocean, the beach, infinity blue. Okay, I'm not going to screw around trying to give you a better look at it. You're going to have to deal with smaller pictures. But the links are below. Now, I guess you could have a certain amount of creativity as far as the furniture they put in it, but this is an example of what it looks like buying it furnished. It's 117 to start, and it goes to 349 for a 3-bedroom penthouse with an ocean view. And that's what it's going to look like when it's done. But it's delivering next month, like June. I think we've already got people in there occupied. There's 18 units left. You can reserve a unit for $5,000 USD. And because they're built already, we don't need renderings. This is actually what it looks like. We will include the taps. If you notice, there's no taps there. There's taps there now. There just wasn't taps when I walked through to shoot it. That's the pool. I promise it'll be finished. There's been much progress done on construction here since I shot this video a few months ago. But at 117, this is an example of an opportunity for speculation, because once this building's sold out, you're going to see an immediate lift on the prices, and the resales will be immediately increased in value because of the nature of how it works here. And Sasua's on fire right now. Lots of new construction. This is a smaller project. That's a shower. Now, I don't get the window into the bedroom. I guess maybe you like to watch your lady shower before you get out of bed. I don't know. But anyway, if it doesn't work for you, put up a curtain. But I thought that was an interesting feature. It's got the disco lights, the colored LEDs in there as well. I hate when I put myself in the picture. Decently sized rooms, completely furnished. You can finance this with 35% down. That's the Riz Residence in Sasua, right across the street from Infinity Blue, starting at 117. Solid deal. Again, the information and the links are in the show description. Owner financing, this is a cool property. For 217, it's in La Mulata up the hill in a gated community with less than 20 houses. This one will offer owner financing with 50% down at 217. It's easy to figure out what that looks like. decent-sized rooms, and there's also 5 other properties in this immediate gated community that are available for sale, but this one's the cheapest. Or no, the most reasonable. I've got them from $189 to $249, but this one is occupied, and the others are empty. They're brand new, but they're empty. And this shows you what your backyard looks like. Shucks. That kind of doesn't suck at all. This is the property I'm talking about. The pool is being repaired. It's common to these 9 properties here. There's no HOA fees, but there will be at some point to handle the common fees. This is an additional lot that's attached to the property. It's landlocked, so it's no good to anyone except this property here. So it would be potentially included or not, depending. Very well landscaped, and what kind of tree is that? That's the weirdest tree I've ever seen down here. And you don't want to get the sap on you because apparently it burns you. Banana trees, avocado trees, there's all kinds of trees. Lots of trees. This is the back door. Well, I guess it's the main entrance, but it's at the back of the house. And look at there's another one of those trees. Weird. Good gated community, walled, security, completely fenced. This is a shed or garage with 220 hydro. If you want to run a welder, it's all good. What carport there, I guess you could call that. Doubles as a workspace, a locking gate, and a few neighbors. There's about 9 properties down here. And this one's 217 with owner financing on it at 50% down, or if you want to take a Scotiabank mortgage, 35% down. And the rates are 4.75 for 1 year, 5.95 fixed for 3 years, or 6.5 fixed for 5 years. Again, 4.75 1 year, 5.95 3, 6.5 for 5. Locked in. And then you go to an ARM, a variable rate mortgage after that. I have the contact at Scotiabank. He is the bank manager. And if you mention my name, I'd appreciate it. I don't get anything out of the financing, but just so you know, just so he knows, the bank manager, where the business is coming from, tell him Jimmy Fan had sent you. Okay? Okay. This is a walk up the hill. I don't know what you want to call this, La Mulata 4, because there's 1, 2, and 3, which are really cool developments with older homes. And I think I have a walkthrough. I'll take you on a walkthrough through some of the vacant homes as well. I showed you the pictures. Look. Wow. The hills of La Mulata. And that property's down the end there. You can see the roof of the garage. Picturesque. Quiet. Not too isolated, but it's up off the road probably a kilometer, 1.5 kilometers maybe up off the number 5. Number 5 is the highway that goes all the way down the north coast to Samana and Las Terrenas. So there's owner financing on the property down the end of the street, right down the end there for 217. And then anything's possible on the other ones, but there's about 5 other properties there, about 1,400 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. And we could talk about owner financing on them, but cash is king, just like it is everywhere. Another vacant lot that would be built on soon. I'm just going to let this roll so you can see down the front. This is where you enter the complex. When I say safe, these guys have never experienced any crime or theft or anything there. I mean, they've got 24-hour gated security. And I guess I'm not going to show. Yeah, that's the gate right there. And across the street is Casalinda's, what do you call it? Solar field. I should get rid of these things. It kind of reduces. Yeah, I'll get rid of these on this video especially. All right, so that is what I'm calling La Mulata 4. Interesting, huh? And this, I do believe, might be a walkthrough of one of the vacant units. All these are vacant. They're brand new but never occupied. I mean, brand new, several years old, but no one's lived in them ever. This one's 189. You're thinking, what? Yeah, 189, hurricane, earthquake proof. Like these things are monolithic structures. There's a bathroom there I forgot to show. Master bathroom. Stupido. Oh, I guess I am showing it. No stupido. No stupido. Okay. Or now I'm confused. Where am I? Oh, it's the same room. Big patio. Look at that view. That 4K camera takes not bad pictures, eh? This one's 189. Oh. I got the property manager in the picture there. Sorry. Yeah, that's the master bedroom. Master bath, kitchen, dining area, deck. Oh, wait, is this a 3-bedroom? Oh no, I forgot. Yeah, there are 3 bedrooms here. That's the driveway coming in. No bathroom off that bedroom. I thought they were all 2 bedrooms. Guess I'm wrong. This is a good sized room too. That's the driveway. Oh, and that's got a bedroom as well. Bathroom. Master bath as well. I guess I skipped it. That's not a closet, that's a bathroom. 189, 35% down if you qualify through Scotiabank mortgages, and I have the contact for you there. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is a 3-bedroom. My bad. I forgot. I thought they were all 2 bedrooms. But not. So, I don't know what you're waiting for. 189? And here's the deal. As they start to sell and inventory starts to shrink, the prices go up. Like, that vacant land that I was showing you started at 165 when there was 5 lots left. And as those cheaper lots started to sell, because this one's superior to the other ones that sold, the prices go up. Supply and demand. You know how it works. I don't think I need to, I think we've seen just about everything from here. What are we calling this? Residential Pueblo. Residential Pueblo Espanol. The links are in the show description. Check it, hit it, share it. Also, the seller of this property is getting anxious. She's got another opportunity that she wants to get to. This is business only. Keloke Restaurant downtown, uptown. Keloke Uptown, it's called, Sosua. $29,000. Normally, you don't get financing on businesses, but she's anxious and she's willing to talk about anything. So she has offered financing on this, owner financing. You give her a decent down payment. She's asking $29,900 right now. If you give her a decent down payment and monthly payments, she will train you and finance it, and her income's pretty good. I don't like to disclose what it is publicly, but I do have the numbers. They're significant. She started out and made money her first year in business and then doubled her income the second year, and she's on track to double her income again this year, but she's got another opportunity that's off the island, out of the country, and she wants out. She's not desperate. The business is running well. It's a $700 per month lease. And she runs at about a 65% margin. And most businesses, new businesses, don't make money for the first couple of years. She made money the first year and then doubled it the second year and is on track to double it again this year. So Kalo K is a very reputable business in downtown Sosua, right across the street from Casa Marina, in the center of the hotel and resort district. She's got a great reputation, and there's room to increase hours here. I mean, the restaurant is not her only business. So she's closed on the weekends a lot. Like, she opens for Saturday dinner and Sunday breakfast. So Sunday she's open like 8 to noon, and Saturday she's open 5 to 8. So you can increase those hours. She's open every day at 9 and closed every day at 8. So those hours could be increased for higher volume. She does a decent takeout business. She builds a great Big Mac, if you're a fan of those, an imitation Big Mac that's actually better than Mickey D's. And this is one of the main streets. So just to the right of this, on this side of the road where I'm standing, is Casa Marina. Down the street is $4,000 a night rooms, condos. That's for rent. That is, what's it called across the street? Andres? What's it called? That's a $65 a night hotel. But there's a bunch of these hotels. That's the Instagram corner, the outside bar. There's inside and outside dining. It comes fully equipped. Most of the kitchen fixtures are the property of the owner, and I already mentioned it's $700 a month for the lease. All numbers are USD. And so normally you don't find businesses with owner financing, but it's offered here. She wants out. She wants a quick sale, and July 1st is the deadline she'd like to be out by. Good reputation. If you Google Kalo K, Quelo QUE, 3 words, you see the Google reviews are exceptional. That's it. Not bad, eh? All right, check them out. Bust me a call. Oh, this one we've talked about a lot. Sunset Beach or downtown. This is right beside Casa Marina, right beside Spanky's Bar, right across the street from Sosua by the Sea. Where'd I get that picture? Well, that must be the kitchen on the main floor. It's a restaurant outside. 17 rooms operating as a hotel. Now, the current owner is Canadian. He's never run this. He only uses it for friends and family when they come to town. And I think this year he had 6 or 7 rooms running, a total of 10 people on site. But at $800,000, there is 10 condo titles in this. So 17 rooms if you want to run it as a hotel, or 10 condo titles if you want to flip them. Go in and sell these off as condos. Good bones here. It's a roll shingle roof. Nothing leaks. All the electricity systems have been fixed. 16 rooms we're calling it now because the 17th room, he made a kitchen on the main floor. 4 floors, and includes a penthouse. All 3 floors below it are identical. And there's 3 titles per floor. So you'd have 3 one-bedrooms, 3 studios, and 3 suites. And then a nice penthouse with ocean views and panoramic of the city. So you can run a hotel, easily get you $50 a night on this thing. And it's less than 50 meters to the beach. That's how close it is right there. It's right in the corner, bottom right. That's Sosua by the Sea across the street. And next to that, on the east of Sosua on the sea, is the $4,000 a night Marriott. That's their biggest room, or their most expensive room. $4,000 a night. Yeah. It's called, what's it called? Ocean Club by Marriott. And this is a drone of it. So to the right, you see Casa Marina, 600 rooms. The bottom is a lot that could be included. That's the Galleria across the street, Sosúa by the Sea beside that. And sliding over, you see the Marriott right there in the top right corner. That's the high-end Marriott Ocean Club. And that constructed one there, I think it was supposed to be a hotel, and now it's going to be condos. Also by Marriott. Those are $50 million projects, both of them. And right there in the center is the subject, and the corner can be had as well. And there's a chance that one of these big players, Sosúa by the Sea is rumored to be under, well, I know for sure there's a contract on it right now. Due diligence is being done, and that's being purchased. At least the due diligence is being done by a big player on the island. I'm not going to divulge who, confidential, but there's a chance, well, this is a sitting duck across the street. It's $800,000, $795. 16 rooms. You can run it right now. 10 of them are ready to go. 6 need renovation or completion, and a few fixtures. Spanky's is right next door, 2 doors over. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but in the bottom right, that red roof is Spanky's. It's a Canadian run bar with some of the best wings I've had on the island since I've been here. So that's that. 16 ready-to-go rooms, 10 condominium titles. Damn, it's a good deal. Speaking of good deals, you don't see 3-bedroom condos here on the island much. This is one of them, and this one's $149. Not only do you not find 3-bedroom condos, try and find a 3-bedroom condo under $150. That's the 3rd bedroom. That's the master bath. That's the other master bath. That's one of the master bedrooms. You see it's got a balcony that overlooks the pool. This one does too. We didn't have the drapes opened. You can see air conditioners in both bedrooms. So 2 master bedrooms, 2 master en-suites, and 2 master decks. That's the living room, obviously the kitchen. 1 room. It's U-shaped. Goes around the stairs with access outside. This is the main floor. This main floor. Okay, so there's 3 great things about this. 1, it's a 3-bedroom condo. 2, it's under $150,000. 3, it's on the main floor. Very unique. With a renovation, this could be worth, in no time, a couple $100,000. That's the pool from the roof in one of the best, well, one of my favorite condo buildings on the North Coast, Terrazza Tropimar in Caribe Campo. 500 meters off the road into number 5. And one of my favorites at $149. Scoop it. And why not just take you on a little walkthrough? Again, main floor access. You've got a garden. You've got a little piece of grass there. You got a nice covered deck. Everything's super secure, 24-hour security. But this one, you don't have to go through the front desk. The front desk is how you get into the building. You give them your passport when you buy or rent, and they remember your face, and when you come through, you're given access. There's no key. That's access to the back and the stairs going up. This is one of the masters. That is the deck. What do you call it? Terrazza. Master bath. Comes furnished. Again, that's access going outside on the left. Access going outside on the right. Main floor. This is the 3rd bedroom. It doubles as a laundry room. All the fixtures and appliances are included. Another air conditioner in that room. And another master bedroom. Wardrobe on the left. Patio on the back. And master bath attached. Very similar. Good bones. Anything that's ever sold in this building's been kind of dated. So I'd love to see, you could do a 5-star renovation in this for probably $20,000, $30,000, depending on how far you want to go with it, and make it like gold star, 5-star. Easily worth $200,000 in the near future if you want to go with that. That kind of building is $250 per month per square meter. So that building equals $325 a month for condo fees. This is Casa Linda, cash cow. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, completely furnished, well upgraded. 309 available immediately. I thought this sold. Maybe it's back on the market. This is definitely the same property. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, once in a while you find people that welsh on their deals. They give up their deposits and they walk away from the project. I think this is one of them. This one was sold for more than it's listed for now at 309. And this is the walkabout. Casa Linda is a solid project. You can buy this type of unit for... No, this is not the same unit. It's just a similar floor plan and furnishings. Well, this looks like the Capri. Maybe not. I'm confused. You can buy a brand new Capri for $249, but you got to wait a year, and then you're going to be in the part of the park where it's going to take a couple years to finish construction. So even if you occupied it immediately, you're still going to be around new construction. This is in an established part of the park. The roads are finished. There's no construction around you. And you can see the vegetative wall. The vegetative? The green wall. You don't get that in the new. I mean, you'll get that within a couple of years. You can have a green wall like that. But when you take possession of a brand new Capri in phase 12, you're going to have to wait for everything else to be completed. Good storage facility. It's a laundry. And for $309, pretty decent. 8,000 gallon pool. Very functional setup outside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Capri layout. One of my favorite floor plans in Casa Linda. Coriander. What did we call the surface of the top of the pool? It's indestructible and it's cool. It's cool. Like, you don't have to worry about burning your feet in the summer on it. Not coriander, that's a spice. Cor something. All right, I'm getting out of here. This is a rental. This, I just quoted $565 for a 1-year lease per month. Hydro's included. I rent you about $20 American a month, unless you use the air conditioning, then it costs you more. This just sold for $75,000. If you wanted to buy a unit like this, I've got one on the 3rd floor that it is listed at $82,000. It's 65 meters. The monthly on it is $162.50. They both overlook the pool. This one's on the 1st floor. The one that's for sale now, like I said, 2 years ago you could bought this for $50. 3 months ago this sold for $75. And a couple of years from now this will be well over $100. Trust me. Sosua is blowing up. Prices are increasing. Rents are increasing. So this is a rental. I quoted $565 for a 1-year lease. It's worth $650 in the high season, which is November to April. So if you're looking to rent something while you scope out the area and get a feel for things, I couldn't be more happy with this building. It's one of the best buildings. And this is the same building that I just showed you with the 3-bedroom. It's, I don't know, I got a 60 or 70 foot long pool with a 10 foot deep end, 9 or 10 feet. I can't remember exactly, but you can dive into it. There's not a lot of pools that you can dive into here. Most of them are just 5 foot, like, wading pools. And that's your view when you walk out. What? Yeah. Stellar, huh? All right. What else I got on the way out? I got one more item and then we're out. Oh, my contact. Scotiabank. Call me for the contact for this guy. He'll set you up with a 35% down payment and financing starting at 4.9. 4.95 for 3 years, isn't it? What was it? 4.75 for 1 year. 5.95 for 3. And 6.5 fixed for 5 years. Peace, love, hug your neighbor, and I